Hey, what's up, Scorpio? Here I am. I have not even gotten ready for the day, but I decided to go ahead and hop on and do some card readings because once my daughter's up, it's over with. I cannot record in here. So, top of the morning, Grand Rising. I hope all of you are hype about this weekend. Check out my nails. By the way, Scorpio, check it out. If you're in the Houston area, my girl Lena is hooking these babies up, and she's doing it for the low. So let me know if you need my nail lady. Anyway, shout out to Lena. Also, I do have a tattoo guy. Yeah, right here. He does walk-ins. He's in Northwest Houston, and he is his name is Chicho. So go ahead and let me know if you need my tattoo guy. Carrying on. All right, guys. Scorpio, let's get into your reading. Angels, Holy Spirit, Heavenly Father, cover us in the white light of protection as we go into the reading. May the messages that I release be clear and concise for my Scorpio collective. May they understand what is for them and what is for someone else. As these are general readings, I thank you in advance for giving us the messages that we need to improve any blockages that we might have in our life at this time. Okay, let me go ahead and span this out, actually. Let me just get down on this end. I got y'all all in my grill. Check me out. I'm tacky. Yeah, I just got up, I said. There we go. Okay. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, we thank you for your protection. Reading. Jesus' name. Okay. Scorpio, I feel like you're always stressing. We have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is going to represent being done with being mentally done. You know what I mean? You're mentally checking out of a situation. I feel like you are like, you know what? All of this negativity I want to leave behind me. I want to put my feet on solid ground. I want things to flow and feel fun again. I want to go towards the light. I want to go towards what makes me happy. I want to go towards what makes me feel good about my life, right? So where you have been energetically in the more recent past, it's been dry and just feeling dead inside. And, you know, some of you may have gone through a lot of depression. So, you know, I feel like you're wanting to pull yourself out of that, and congratulations to you for putting yourself in a position to, you know, see the glass half full, to try to be optimistic about moving forward again. So what's opposing this situation here is going to be, you know, this is the Six of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you don't feel appreciated. There's a deep sense of only getting a spotlight on you when it's something bad. It's like you want people to see the winner in you. You want them to recognize what you bring to the table. And even though you can try to put on this big old song and dance like for everyone, and just, you know, really have them eating out of your hand at one moment's notice, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh, Scorpio, you haven't done this and you haven't done that, and it makes you feel like all of the things that you did do don't even count. And I feel like, you know, at first it was okay. Like you're like, okay, I can get over it. I'm not a shallow person. I'm not, you know, I'm not a vain person. I don't need all this glory for everything that I do. But it seems like, you know, you just keep feeling like you're taking losses here. Like you really just want to shine, and you're struggling because of what other people have put in your head about who you are. You need to know who you are and shine anyway, regardless. Where no one is perfect, including whoever's making you feel like this. So, you know, sometimes we have to get away from things like that. This is the Ten of Wands. This is the recent past. The Ten of Wands says, you know, I'm packing up and I'm going. I'm done here. But for some reason, even though that is the energy that you want to take this action, maybe you have taken this action in the physical, but energetically you are still stuck. You're still with this person. Or you're still in this situation. You're still feeling this way. You're telling yourself you're going to come out of that funk. You're telling yourself you're going to get out of that relationship. You're telling yourself you're going to get out of that job that sucks the life out of you, or that person that drains your positive energy. And it's saying, High Priestess is here. This is the current energy. It's in reverse. So I feel like you want this person to, you want this situation to just go away. You're not wanting to listen to your intuition about what you're supposed to be doing about this situation. You're not following the guidance from above, from your higher self, however you look at it. You're not looking at yourself. And I feel like it's really time that you do that. You have to listen to your intuition about what's going wrong here. You have to take those steps to correct the situation. If you don't, then just expect to go back into the same cycle of feeling stuck and stagnant and not moving forward, not progressing, not really, achieving the acknowledgement that you want from the people that you care about, because you're too busy trying to do it your own way instead of doing it the way that you're being told to do. And the Page of Swords in reverse. So, I feel like you're watching people, or watching poor examples of what you're trying to accomplish in this situation. So what I mean is, instead of following the light towards, things that are going to lead you to victory, you're walking on that fine line of doing the right thing and not. And I also feel like you are not focused enough on the things that you need to be focused on. And that's why it's causing a lot of imbalance in your other situations. So, for instance, if you have a situation where, there's things that you're supposed to be doing at home or at a job or in a relationship, and you're not doing those things that you're supposed to do on your end, which is your self-work, which is your shadow side, which is the parts of you that contribute to this negativity in this situation. So you're not wanting to acknowledge that you have a part in it. And in the future, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, and I'm sorry, I didn't show you the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is in reverse. And in the future, it's going to come back around again to where there's going to be a major life change that's going to happen. And these are things that we have happen based on the chances that we take, the risks that we take, the gambles that we make going against intuition when we are clear about it. So you can go the long route if you'd like, as far as thinking that you can do it your own way. I feel like you are going against your intuition, thinking that you can get a way around whatever this problem is that you're having, whether it's, again, work, home, with the kids, in relationships. You have to figure out where it resonates for you. So there is going to be a major fork in the road where you get to take a chance. And I feel like destiny is going to push you towards the right direction anyway, and you're going to make the right choice, and it's going to be an excellent choice that will go ahead and just propel you into the future, as far as you know, like it's kind of like hopscotch or whatever. You're going to jump over some things based on decisions that you make in the near future. So choose wisely, because these choices affect, you know, how soon these good things come into fruition for you. It seems like it's destined to come to you, but you have to understand that whatever this negativity is that has you wanting to make all of these changes in your life, it's not going to happen with you being with a losing mindset, okay? We need you to really think about not the old stuff that you did before and holding on to all of those things. We need to be clearing the energy from the past things, stepping in right now, the present, step in it. Take each step going forward towards your goal. So if your goal is to move on from a person, then keep going in that direction. If your goal is to improve yourself, maybe this is about a self journey. This could be you tormenting yourself. Oh, what if this? What if that? What if I can't do this? What if I can't do that? You're never going to win. You're never going to win with that mentality, because you keep staying stuck in the past about what you used to do and how you used to be, thinking that you can't do anything better. Going against what you already know Spirit has said about you. You know that who you are and who you belong to. And yet you act like you don't know. This is someone working on, you know, look at it. That's up. Ideas, creativity, learning and, you know, getting messages and walking that fine line, you know, between worlds and whatnot. This is, you know, someone that's on that journey, and this upside down is someone who's not seeing the vision, and it will affect the timing of fate. I mean, it can delay your fortune. This is the Wheel of Fortune, where your good karma can come back, and or you can go ahead and accept negativity if you want to, but why would you do that? Your current energy is showing up as the Magician. So you are actually using your mind, using your prayers, using your actions. You're using all the tools that you have to change where things are going for you. You're wanting to create new good karma. You're wanting to bury the old and give life to new and make room for the good. The Page of Pentacles is the thing that is really the external factors. So what's going on all here? So these are, you know, the choices that you're making in this world. These are the connections that you're making with new people. This is you taking these paths in new directions and, you know, finding who you are and grounding yourself in all of these things. This is elevating yourself up, but still staying grounded to who you were before the elevation. This is you, you know, covering yourself. I feel like this is a person who carries a lot of burdens in their head and their shoulders. You see there's the covering there, and it is a bit of darkness. So I feel like you do try to go towards being grounded and being planted. If you notice, she's looking towards the field. So even though there is a level of protection here, the face is still out, wanting to go towards new things. So I think that, you know, this is the beginnings of your new chapters in life. So you know a new chapter is coming, and you're still trying to keep your foot in the old. Okay, so just If it falls off, it falls off. If you develop new desires and new loves and new things and new passions, then explore them. This is exploring. I feel a very, wanting change. I see you just digging up, like, you know what, let me get rid of all of this. Let me energetically move all of this out, because I need to have room for all the things I'm trying to welcome in. I'm trying to welcome in all abundance. I'm trying to welcome in new partnerships, friendships that hold value, that will be long lasting, that won't hurt. I feel a heavy sense of just welcoming in new. So good for you. Good for you. Stop being afraid. Stop going against your intuition. It says that you've been, there's been times in the past where you've been left out in the cold. You weren't really left out in the cold, because you did have the key. There's a key there. There is the lock. But you're not even looking that way, because you're looking inward with regret and remorse about what you've done. And I feel like you just want to cover all of that up and just stay in it and just wallow in it to a certain extent, because, sometimes I think we block ourselves from our own blessings. And we do that by not forgiving ourselves for what we've done sometimes, or not forgiving others, and having a blockage within the heart. Because I feel like this is a person who's got a heavy heart and a lot of pain. And I feel like they could go ahead and they could let themselves back in to wherever they were. But maybe they're hurting so much that they just want to stay out for a little bit longer to gather themselves, or to regain strength to even pick up that heavy key. That key, to me, looks like it's a little bit heavy. I don't know about you, but, to get it to that lock, doesn't look like this person has the strength to even try right now. So let's see what we have for the final outcome. The Eight of Swords. So what this is telling me here is that there is a lot of you not following intuition and not seeing. You see, she's got her eyes closed. This is seeing and all knowing. This is not seeing and not knowing, not following the path, not following the nudges. Even this one, her eyes are closed. What else? This one, again, no eyes. No eyes. I don't know. If she is looking, she doesn't really not looking much. This is all with eyes closed. This is very strange, actually. Well, this one has the eyes open, but she's in reverse, so maybe those eyes are closed too. What do we got here? And the same, this one is eyes open and reading, but if it's upside down, maybe they are also closed. So this is you needing to get clarity, okay? Take the veil off. There is definitely a veil here that you have that is making you feel like you can't do this and you can't do that. You're mentally trapped. This person could easily, those strings are very light. She could rip those off and, also in the mirror, look, she's not even blindfolded, really. This is all the people that say stuff, gossipers, people who naysayers, family and friends who are not encouraging them to, do better and whatnot. So I would say that you need to stop letting people be in your ear about who you are and what you do or what you can do, and ground yourself. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. Why is the Six of Wands here in reverse? Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be more so for the adults. This is going to be for the 18 and up, I believe. This is telling me that who I'm tapping into right now is definitely been in a relationship where there was a lot of love, a lot of passion and energy. there is definitely a sense of a twin flame connection here. Also, I do sense that there was an outside person that was either trying to taunt, maybe they're trying to, like, hey, I'm out here, I know you're with someone, but I'm still available if you want me. Like, I have a energy where you have a lot of passion. I feel like you're a very loving person, and you probably have more than one person who's interested in you. I feel like you're a very attractive person. You're definitely the life of the party. I think you probably look good even if you're just in jeans and a tank top. Like, I feel like you could just pretty much go anywhere and be hot. You know what I mean? And there is a person that you've been with that you're very passionate about, but this person keeps you in a lot of mental anguish. There is a lot of games being played, and I think that even though you know and they know that y'all are a twin flame connection, it was 2112 when I said that, which is y'all, kind of like, I feel like y'all are mirroring each other. Y'all are each other's mirror, and this person is not, they cannot stand it. Maybe they're a bit egocentrical, and so are you. Maybe you both look good, and it's like a little bit of a competition between the two of you. And it's led to a lot of complications in your relationship, because both of you may have outside love interest who are causing some kind of things energetically with this. And it's saying here that, it looks like you might be dealing with a Pisces or a water sign and a fire sign. So you're a water sign. You might be dealing with a fire sign. It feels like a fire sign. Yeah, there's a lot of wands here. Okay, so anyhow, so you had got to see, it looks like you have found out that your person has been making advances towards another person outside of your union. And at this point, it seems like this is not the first time that this has happened. And really, you did not want this situation to end. That's why the Ten of Wands is here in reverse. You didn't want it to end. But I feel like there's so many things. Like, look how many bags there are. This is a bag lady. She went up the mountain. It was a long little journey up with all this crap. Got up there, was disappointed, and packed it up and left. But this is in reverse. So this may be for someone who is wanting to leave, who hasn't left yet, but energetically you're checked out. This could also be a situation for, I'm also picking up a young person here who is definitely an overthinker and wants to be, it's like an overachiever. They want to be praised a lot, and maybe they're not. So it tempts this child to want to misbehave. I feel like be a little bit more wild. And that's based off of examples that they've seen from family members. They've gotten a lot of ideas. And I want to say that you guys need to watch what you're doing and saying around your kids. There is also an energy here of, someone wanting to be a little bit more promiscuous at a young age based off of things that they've seen in a home situation. So that's not going to resonate for everyone. But okay, let me go back to the other story. I'm picking up a lot right now, so I apologize that I'm all over the place. But hopefully, you guys can tell me what is hitting for you. Maybe I'll do a follow-up for it. Or maybe I'll do it. Anyway, let me just carry on with this. So the long story short here is that you have the power to move things forward much more quickly, or you can stay in this mental prison that you have about the different things going on in your life. It's a whole lot about you needing to get out of your head and step into the present. Because as you are thinking about all of this crap right now, you need to be careful what you're manifesting. You don't want to be manifesting obstacles. You want to be manifesting new things here to move on forward for the future. So Scorpio, at this time, I really would love to see who I'm talking with, because it seems like the solution to your problems is going to be easy. And it seems like there was a decision made to stop talking to this person for a reason. And I feel like you're going to be getting away from a dark place. This person kept you in a dark place. This is an energy of feeling like you were looking at other options, because this person has completely stopped, like the communication is piss poor. And, it's like, why stay here in a situation where we can't even have a conversation? I'd rather just travel, be free, be single, than be in a relationship where I can't talk to my partner. So, yeah, 5. Okay, so check this out. This just popped out, which is the 5 of Cups. This is someone who still has an opportunity to receive love, get love, has other options. This could even be a fresh start that this person might actually be offering you, but you're very hurt and upset about the past and how it's gone before. There's a lot of 5s in this reading. These 2 cards basically just came out together. 3 and 2. This is a 5 also, which is about remorse, regret, not letting things go. And my light just went out. So, anyway, so this is also a 5. This is a 5. This came out together. It's a 5. Also, we have another 5 here. 5 of Pentacles. So, and we have 2 10s on the 10 of Wands, and then the 10 of Swords is underneath the mountain of stuff. So I'm just going to leave that there. So anyway, guys, this is just saying mentally, you're in a funky place and you need to come out of it. Otherwise, you're going to stay in this funky place. You have an opportunity to change the direction of your future here. And you need to take this time right now to tap into where you're at, get grounded, get your foot on the ground, go out into some nature, go meditate, go swimming, go hug your dog, go hug your kids, do something that gets you back to feeling more like yourself and that will fill you up. Don't get somebody who's draining, who you're going to talk to. You're going to tell them about your problem, and then they're going to just tell you about their problem. Right now, Scorpio, you need someone who's a good listener, not someone who's going to sit here and, I'm a Gemini, so whenever people tell me about their problems, I always tell them about my problems. I'm a mirror. I do that. Don't talk to a Gemini too much about, you can. I'm not going to speak for all Geminis, but I'm just saying. That's how we relate, so don't take offense. We're showing compassion by saying we understand too. But anyway, that's a whole nother side note for another day. Scorpio, get out of your head. Do you need help? Hit me up. For real. Hit me up. You know what? I do readings for $50, personal readings. But, send me a donation. And you know what? I'm going to tap in with you. You need some help. You need to get out of this funky headspace. I don't like people being in funky headspaces because that leads to dangerous places for people, suicidal tendencies, and all of that. Let me get over here so you can see me better, at least while my ring light cut off. So, I'm knocking things over. Oh, I did show y'all my nails, right? Okay. Anyway, Scorpio, this is a really long reading, so it's going to take forever to upload, but I felt like it was necessary. You need some help. Get out of that funk. Don't mind my funky hair. I just woke up. I love you guys. I had to get to you first. Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye.